I know I might push your buttons sometimes, but believe me, you're the only one I want to press repeat with. We may not always see eye to eye, but together we make a beautiful picture. Yes, you can drive me crazy, but you're also the only one who can calm the storm within me. This might sound crazy, but the thought of arguing with you is better than spending a day without you. You bring out the best and worst in me, but somehow I wouldn't trade it for the world. Maybe I get frustrated with you, but my anger melts away the moment you look at me with those eyes. We might bicker, but the silence after is deafening without your voice filling the space. Our love may not be perfect, but it's perfectly real, perfectly us, and perfectly enough. Yes, I might yell, but it's only because you matter so much. Maybe I complain sometimes, but the truth is, I wouldn't want to complain with anyone else. This might sound strange, but even when we fight, it just makes our love stronger. We may not always agree, but together we can find a way. Yes, you can get on my nerves, but you're also the one who calms them most effectively. This might sound odd, but even when I'm mad at you, I miss you like crazy. You bring out the fire in me, the good and the bad, but it's a fire that only burns for you. Maybe I get annoyed sometimes, but that's just because I care so deeply. We might have our disagreements, but our love is the language we always understand. Our love may not be a fairy tale, but it's a beautiful reality I wouldn't trade for any fantasy. Yes, I might criticize, but it's only because I believe in the amazing person you can be. Maybe I take you for granted sometimes, but the truth is, you're the greatest gift I've ever received. This might sound harsh, but even when I push you away, it's because I'm scared of losing you. We may not always be on the same page, but together, we write a love story unlike any other. Yes, you can challenge me, but you also make me the best version of myself. This might sound dramatic, but even when I'm angry, my heart beats only for you. You bring out the passion in me, the fierce and gentle kind, and it all burns for you. Maybe I get impatient sometimes, but that's just because I can't wait to spend forever with you. We might have our battles, but our love is the strongest warrior, always winning. Our love may not be fireworks every night, but it's a warm, steady flame that keeps me safe. Yes, I might be stubborn sometimes, but it's because I hold on to our love with all my might. Maybe I don't always say it, but you're the only person I want by my side through it all. This might sound silly, but even when I'm grumpy, your smile brightens my entire world. We may not have all the answers, but together we can face any question. Yes, you can be frustrating, but you also make life an exciting adventure. This might sound cheesy, but even when we're apart, you're always in my thoughts. You bring out the laughter in me, the joyful kind and the silly kind, and it all fills my heart with you. Maybe I take too long to say sorry, but the truth is, the thought of losing you scares me silent. We might have our ups and downs, but our love is the steady ground that keeps us together. Our love may not be a spotlight, but it's the warm glow that guides me through darkness. Yes, I might be independent, but you're the anchor that keeps me centered. Maybe I don't always show it perfectly, but you're loved more deeply than words can express. This might sound like a cliche, but you're my missing puzzle piece, the one that makes everything complete. We may not conquer the world, but together we can build a beautiful life. Yes, you can be a dreamer, but you inspire me to chase those dreams with you. This might sound dramatic, but even when the world falls apart, I have you. You bring out the vulnerability in me, the strength and the tears, and it's all safe with you. Maybe I get jealous sometimes, but it's only because you're the only one I want. We might have our moments of silence, but the comfort of your presence speaks volumes. Our love may not be a raging storm, but it's a calm, steady current that carries us forward. Yes, I might be critical sometimes, but it's because I see the potential you have to shine. Maybe I don't always listen perfectly, but you have my full attention when it truly matters. This might sound like a challenge, but I love figuring out life's puzzles with you by my side. We may not always be together, but the distance only makes our reunion sweeter. Yes, you can be messy sometimes, but that's what makes you perfectly you, and I love that. This might sound unbelievable, but even when I doubt myself, your belief makes me strong. You bring out the creativity in me, the wild and the wonderful, and it all inspires me with you. Maybe I hold grudges sometimes, but you always know how to melt them away with your love. We might have our scars, but together we make a beautiful masterpiece. Our love may not be a sprint, but it's a marathon I'm willing to run with you, hand in hand. Yes, I might be impatient sometimes, but it's because I can't wait to make more memories with you. Maybe I don't always understand you, but your heart speaks a language I know perfectly. This might sound like a promise, but with you, every day is a new adventure waiting to unfold. We may not have all the riches, but together we have a wealth of love that's priceless. Yes, you can be a bit stubborn sometimes, but your unwavering spirit inspires me. This might sound dramatic, but even when I'm lost, you're the compass that guides me home. You bring out the strength in me, the fierce and gentle kind, and it all empowers me to be better. Maybe I get stressed sometimes, but you're my haven, my safe space to relax and recharge. We might have our disagreements, but with open hearts and minds, we can always find a way back to each other. Our love may not be a love song, but it's a sweet melody that plays forever in my heart. Yes, I might be guarded sometimes, but you open my heart to a love I never knew existed. Maybe I don't say, I love you,